This is a season synergy tier list of season 5. So first, a very important thing about this season is there's no more banish. Well, there's almost no more banish because the banish effect they are given to the ethereal synergy, but it's nerfed. So it takes 100 energy to banish one enemy. And in the past, if you activate 4 or 5 pieces of the synergy with banish effect, you will gain 100 energy at the start of battle. So when the battle starts, you immediately banish 2 of their enemies, and that's why it's so toxic. But now you only get 25 energy, which means that you have to build up your energies in order for you to banish enemies. And the problem is they also nerf the energy generation of the banish effect. So each time ethereal synergy mates take action, they only gain 3 energies. Assuming that none of your units died accidentally, which might happen quite a lot because Ethereal isn't the tankiest, but assume that all of your units are surviving, then every round is 15 energy, and you need 75 energy to get to the 100 energy, which means it takes 5 rounds for your team to get one banish effect, and 5 rounds is a lot. If you have a decent Eudora, you probably already kill enemies in 5 rounds. So the banish effect is kind of non-existent now. And the only scenario I imagine it might be still relevant is that if you're against some sort of Avengers team and you survive them for 5 rounds. And now if you kill their Mavis again, then their Mavis will explode and your team will die. But since you have the banish effect, it might be a scenario where you banish the Mavis instead of killing them and trigger the Mavis death passive. So that's one scenario that I can imagine. But other than that, I feel like Ethereal in this season is mostly just for the 100 speed that applying to all allies. The banish effect basically doesn't exist. So yeah, that's why I put Ethereals in C tier. So the banish effect almost doesn't exist in this season. But if we don't have banish effect, that means Avengers synergy is really good because of it, the only thing that Avengers are afraid of is the banish effect. So the Avenger synergy is top tier now, and also they gain the buff effect where like when energy reaches up to 400. So as they gain energy, they will gain some attack boost, defense boost, and HP boost at the start of each round. And Avengers are compatible with effect that need time to stack up because Avengers can survive for a really long time. So yeah, Avengers synergy is really good. So Mystifier in this season, they got the survivability. So basically, when energy reach 50 after taking fatal damage, they have 10% chance to retain 1 HP and restore 30% of their max HP. And this is really good for Mystifier because Mystifier they really need survivability because their damage is really high, but it's damage per round effect. And it takes time to stack up all the damage. So for Mystifier, it's really good that they got the survivability season synergy effect. So Mystifier is also in A tier. And for Doomsdayer, they got the dodge and counter attack back. They still got the very broken effect of increasing reflect rate. So yeah, they increase their reflect rate by 100% if you have 5 Doomsdayer. So enemies, they will die when they take action. If they don't have Holy Shield, they don't have Monarch, they will die when they take action. So Avengers, Mystifier, and Doomsdayer, they are the broken season synergy. So it's pretty safe to get them because they are similar to what they were in the past, and in the past they are broken. So if you are wondering what synergy to go for first, go for these 3 in the A tier. And for the B tier, we have Glorians. So Glorians, they got the counter attack synergy. So when allies attack, consume 50 energy to deal damage equal to 20% of their lost HP to all enemies. As you stack up this synergy slate, if you upgrade your Glorian slate to the maximum, you will have 100% chance to dispel all buff from enemy and purify all debuffs from your allies. And this is also pretty good because Glorians actually struggles to get, especially the free-to-play version of Glorians, you struggle to fit in two Celestial because you want a Navi and Twin, and you Ariana and Gloria, and the other unit is probably Serafina. So if you are doing this team, although this team is also free-to-play friendly, by the way, if you are playing this team, then you don't have two Celestial activate, so you need a way to remove buffs and purify debuffs. And now the season synergy is providing that. That's pretty good for Glorians. So I put Glorian in the B tier. And Ethereal, we already talked about, is in D tier. Same with Valianters. So Valianter, let's see. Valianter, they got the effect of dealing damage equal to their team's max HP. This effect. But problem with Valianter is similar to if at start of a battle they only gain 25 energy and they need 160 energy to trigger this effect. So basically the effect is non-existent. So they are at the similar level of Ethereals. But the good thing is this they still have the effect of increasing the attack of your allies. Yeah, I'd say Valianter is pretty bad this season. But again, this is just for the season synergy. It doesn't mean that Elmer is bad. Elmer is still pretty good. In fact, in this season, there's still the Undying Shield artifact. So the Undying Shield plus Elmer combo still exists. So Elmer is still good. Nyx is still good, but the synergy is bad. Maybe you can consider dismantle your Valianter team and put them together in a different setup. Yeah, that's Valianter. And for the Soul Eater synergy, let's talk about this Enigma synergy first. So this synergy is actually really bad because it's the same. So you get 10 energy when you use active skill, and you only use active skill on round 3. So at round 3, you can apply Phantom Illusion on one enemy, but it's already too late because at round 2, you are probably dead because your heroes are not very good. And if you have the good heroes like Aphrodite, that doesn't make it any better because they already have the charm effect. They don't need the season synergy. So I think the Enigma synergy is the worst. Yeah, but unless there's some hidden mechanic, I don't know. I think this one is the worst. And for the soul, I think is pretty good. It's because you devour the allies on round start, and as you gain energy, you will return them. But I think it's the devouring part that's good because you can have a unit, and it doesn't have to be this unit. You can have them at four, have four soul eaters, and then get one unit like Eudora, for example, to the soul eater synergy, and she will devour the other trash units in this list, and she will become really powerful and one shot the enemy. So there might be a combo for this one. But again, this is not the best synergy. So if you want some safe bet to invest in, just Avengers, Mistfire, and Doomsday is like a 99% chance that they will be good. So this is the season synergy tier list for season 5. Thanks for watching.